Well, it's about that time again. So, we got some work to do in the 1270 before springtime gets here and it's time to start plowing. Normal maintenance things like we got to do oil change and filters and stuff like that. We're also going to work on the 3-point and draft control because it was doing something weird at the end of the season last year. Sometimes it would go up right, sometimes it wouldn't, sometimes it would go down right, sometimes it wouldn't. So we're going to take this side of this panel here off once we get it back to my house and start working on it, see if we can figure out what it is, if it's sticky cable, frayed cable, something. But first, let's see if we'll start. Neutral, some of that. I'd say use a battery charge. I can grab the battery charger and come back, see what happens after that. Alright, we got some better weather. It snowed the last couple days, but it has been on the charger for a couple days. So now we're going to get it started, hopefully, and take it back to my house. Put this on boost, not that it's actually going to do anything. And we'll see if she's got it or not. Neutral? Not neutral. And move it on to the next one. Let's bring extension cord down. Yeah, I think it's going to reach that one. Alright. Oh, there's a cord right there. So we'll let this warm up for a couple minutes, then we'll take it home and change the oil and all sorts of other stuff that needs done. charging braid doesn't work in this one, so I would get the piece of firewood. Do that, roll up over top of it, and stop on it. Alright, after that ride down the road, get the oil nice and warm so it comes out nice. Be a 1-inch wrench on your drain plug. See how professional I am today. I'm not feeling like I got it. Threads are kind of tight. Not horrible. That is black though. So let it drain for a little while. Dad's gonna bring me some filters. Then we're gonna take the side console apart and see if we can get those cables freed up. But we're gonna let this drain for, I don't know, until it's gone. Alright, so the next step is to pull off all your knobs and try not to lose them. And then we're gonna take all of these bolts at the top and the side of this. 4 on the side, 2 on the top, and we're going to lift this cover off and get down into there to see what the issue with all the cables is. So we'll get that off and then we'll go from there. Alright, so I stand corrected. You don't have to take these 2 out. There are 4 there and 2 in the front. They're 7/16. Now we can get to the big issue. Getting all these oil and grease so they aren't so squeaky and unhappy. These aren't that important because they're mechanical ones, but some do need it. That could definitely use some. That definitely needs some. This one's rusted back solid again. That one's mechanical, so we'll get some penetrating lubricant down there. See if we can get most of them freed up, or any of them actually freed up. That'd be pretty nice. So yeah, get on that. Alright, so now I got my assistant up in the cab. We're just going to take and coat everything down here in penetrating oil. And just try to get it on everything that kind of moves down here, just for some help. Let's see, those things move. Well, one of them doesn't actually move, and that's the problem. Alright. Where else do we have to get? Alright, so I got everything in here, all lubed up with some penetrating lubricant, and then top coat of the white lift. This one doesn't move super good, but we don't use that one very often at all. Everything else is pretty buttery smooth. This one wouldn't move at all beginning of today, and now it's good enough. The remote valve actually pushes it back to center, unless you're the whole way at the end, but it gets stuck there anyway on its own on all of them. Throttle's better, just making noise up there in that tension bushing there is all that's making noise. And then these were always fine, but a little extra lube never hurt. So, you get the cover put back on. Put new filters and oil in it. Dad's gonna bring that in half an hour or so. So yeah. Alright, so got oil in it, got filters on it. Notice we got to clean that out. That's no good. There's algae in the fuel. So I'm going to take some starting fluid and fix that. I'm trying to get the parking brake to work. I got everything down there loose. But I just so happened to snap this bolt off in the process. And this is a weird, not a normal kind of bolt, because it goes through a little bracket with this size. So I got to make one of these out of a different bolt on the lathe and make it fit these two little bronze bushings here. So that should be a pretty easy job. Get that cleaned out, and I think it's ready to put on the chisel plow. Better than ever as far as when we've owned it. So if your hands are clean, you're probably not farming with junk. Thanks for watching.